Hey, my Cancers, this is TarotBae here with FlirtySavageSpirit. We're going to jump into your weekly love reading to see what's going down. And baby, let me tell you what is going down is some goings down. And when I say that, this shit don't look too good, Cancer. Excuse me. Well, not that it doesn't look good, but I mean, first off, we got anxiety, broken heart, and release your ex. So definitely seems like that there is some breakup that may transpire this week, or either it's already happening coming into this week. So this is like the clarity of that this is the last time. It's time for me to actually release you. Ain't no going back. I get also someone is having a little bit of anxiety about whether or not this breakup is going to stand or not, or will you guys actually get back together? You had a fight, you had an argument, whatever, and you're trying to figure out like if this situation is actually going to be resolved between the two of you guys. But there's some type of energy between the two that needs to be resolved. If you're currently in separation from somebody, or you're quote unquote single, but you have someone that you may still have an energy cord connection to, and that's what's keeping you kind of like in that broken heart syndrome, or that anxiety about your love life as to the reason why you haven't actually partnered with someone, especially if it's been like a long time coming. Like, where is my boo-bae? Like, boo-bae, where are you? Well, it could be boo-bae is off to the side because the bae-boo that you used to fuck with, you still have a energy cord connected to them, and it may be unbeknownst to you. You could think that you have done the healing, you've done the cutting of the cords, but for some reason, the heartache and the heartbreak could possibly still there. This to me is more so current energy of saying that the breakup is, this is more so feeling like for me that this is definitely people that are in conjunction with somebody. Like they have a partner. You know who I'm talking about when I'm saying release this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they're releasing you. I hope you're not the motherfucker in this situation, but you could possibly be. So we have the Hermit card with the solitude, and then the Temperance with patience. So Virgo and Sagittarius energy is showing up here in your reading. Self-worth is also here as well. So I feel like that someone is having to make a decision that they may not necessarily want to have to make by letting somebody go, or at least standing their ground to say, you're not going to talk to me like that. You're not going to do this to me, or you're just not going to give me half-ass fucking energy. So I feel like self-worth is coming in here to say that that's kind of where you are, Cancer. I actually hope that this is where you are, of saying, I'm going to choose me first. And if I'm unhappy in this connection, I don't have to be here. I can go into solitude. I can do my spiritual alignment to alignment with something better for me. Something that, is more of that this seed grows. It grows into a plant. It nurtures. It provides longevity, right? And it seems like someone is realizing through their self-worth that patience is like worth it, Sorry, my voice keep going out. I'm willing to be patient in this situation. So if the other person needs to go off and chill for a little minute, you know what? You do that. You go to your corner, because it's not my job to raise you or to fix you. Ooh, excuse me. I do not know why I am just like losing my voice. I'm coughing. Like, what is it that's going on with me? Getting choked up. But also when I'm feeling like this is, I feel as though this is a lot of letting go of the lower vibrations that's surrounding your love life. This don't necessarily have to mean that you are letting go of a physical person. It could just be, I'm letting go of that toxic side of us. Like, I'm not going to be the person that's going to chase behind you. I'm not going to be the person that show up at your house and wild out on you no more. Like, I'm now standing more so in my self-worth of, if you want me, you do right by me. If you don't want to do right by me, you don't have to be here. Or I don't have to be here, Like, just kind of letting go of the whole, I'll slap everybody in this room over my man or my girl. Like, like for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. What other messages does Spirit have for my Cancers? Because this is kind of heavy-ish. No one wants to go through a breakup or anxiety, but in this particular case, it just seems like that it's needed. So let's just see. For the collective, will will they reconcile with the person? So death card. Ooh, okay. 4 of Cups is in reverse. 3 of Wands, waiting to see this burden and moving on. For the bulk of you guys, I feel like that this is moving on to better things. I'm sorry. I know some of you guys are wanting to hear that this was going to be this was going to get fixed, but it seems like with this 6 of Swords, with this self-worth down here, and that this situation was like a burden, you know, just sitting around waiting to see if they're going to come back. And I feel like that they take too long to fix this. So by the time that they, you know, try to come back through or fix the situation, or they get their shit together, it's like you've already checked out. You already moved forward. You did the spiritual alignment to align more so with yourself to get shit moving forward without them. And once they're gone, sorry, I'm picking up cards here. Once they're gone, or once you have checked out from the situation, it's kind of over for them. Let's see, what other messages does Spirit have for any of my other Cancers who this may not be their ministry, their story currently. What other messages do we have for my Cancers? Probably need to stop sleeping with my AC on like 63, being the fact that it is practically winter here, right? 9 of Swords is more of that anxiety, stress-ish type of energy. That 7 of Wands, I'm letting this shit go. Like, I'm not going to be defensive. But 10 of Swords being in reverse here, not knowing if it's going to actually be over. 6 of Wands, needing some accolades, coming back around. So I feel like for some of you guys, you may have already been in this energy coming in, and you're moving to being more about your money, about, you know, building a house, buying a house, having some type of financial stability for yourself. And I also feel like for some people right now, you have realized that what they say, you know, would you rather, what little future toxic ass say, would you rather car in the Rolls Royce or the Honda? I feel like some of you guys are choosing the Rolls Royce at this point. Like, if I'm going to cry, if I'm going to deal with something that's going to be a fuckish type of situation, at least let me get my coins out of the situation. At least let me get some type of benefit that's going to benefit me for a longer period of time and not for just like right now. I also feel like for some other people, which is so funny because this side, it looks like, no, they take too long. They don't, you know, they let the ship sail before they come back and actually fix this. And then you're not going to fix it. But over here, this definitely feels more of that energy to me. You don't fight for this connection. And when they realize like this shit is about to be over with, they come back in on their high horse trying to offer you gifts or trying to offer you some type of stability or something long term, something that they wasn't giving you before in order for you guys to, you know, correct this situation. So it's like a 50-50 type of thing here. If this was something of where you feel like somebody disrespected yourself, you know, disrespected you to the tune that is violating your self-worth, then I don't think that you guys are going to reconcile. If this was some minor type of situation where it had you stressed, definitely feel like that there is a small presence of third party with this 7 of Wands in reverse here, or in with the 10 of Swords originally stabbing somebody in the back. You know, some of you guys, you know, you aren't done. Sorry, you aren't done with this connection. So yeah. This shit's being like very, very straightforward. It's like Spirit is just like, no, I said what I said. And what I said is that anxiety, heartbreak. Like, that's what I said. You know, patience could be resolution as well. That's here. So I said that they're going to break up, that they're going to go in separation, that they're going to go within. They're going to eliminate some bullshit about their life. That's what I said. So, okay, Spirit, I ain't going to ask you no more. Because, again, you said what you said. But, hey, Spirit, well, I got your attention. Give me 3 oracles here with my oracle deck. This is the Flirty Savage Love Oracle. Let's see what the business is here. Yep. They cheating. But breakup to makeup is here, and it was some hiding of some things, and then this breakup is only temporary. So again, 50-50. If this was, I hate that this is the situation. So if it was like some disrespectful ass shit, you know, maybe they put their hands on you, or they just was something that was completely out of control, I don't think that you guys are going to be able to fix this. I feel like that you're going to check out. If it was something like cheating, which is unfortunate, you know, but everybody have their breaking point, you know, and maybe this cheating or the type of cheating that they did just is not you guys' breaking point, or maybe you're the one that cheated. But if you do get into separation with a person, it does seem like that this is only temporary and you guys will actually make up. But it definitely still seems like that they probably are hiding things. So to me, this just aha moment for me is that this is a cycle. So it depends upon where you're at in the cycle. How many times have y'all broke up? How many times have they cheated on you or you cheated on them? How many times have y'all been through this toxic ass cycle? And where you fall at on the cycle depends upon if you're giving this another try or if you're at the end of that cycle and you're standing for your self-worth. That's pretty much what I'm getting here, Cancer. Wish I had a little bit more happier news, but shit. Again, cycles are always up and down, and you need the downs in order to know how to deal with the ups. So if this is swinging this way, Wheel of Fortune will eventually turn in your finger and you'll have an upswing in love. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you do so right now, because guess who love you long time when you do? Me. I do. So yeah, see you guys on the next read.